We are competitive, though. I'm not going down, Sonny.
I'm going down.
Oh! Here we
I
go.
got a cramp. I'm Sonny Farmer with Mountain Motorsports, and welcome to the Pit Box, the show where we go behind the scenes and meet the team members, the ones in the trenches, the ones that are making it happen, and give them an opportunity to tell their story. I am sitting here today with none other than Austin Buffaloe. And man, time out. Austin Buffaloe. That sounds like an action hero, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about the history of your last name. I know you know something about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah, sure thing. So, I mean, it's got an E on the end, so that tells me it's a French descent.
Okay.
I try to trace it back, man. I never did the, 23andMe or nothing like that.
Right.
But just old family tells and whatnot. Family's originated out of Oklahoma. So there's definitely some Indian descent. But that's the extent that I know so far. I got to dig into it.
Dig into it, find out, get on your ancestry.com.
Yeah.
And find out that you were part of like a tribe of buffalo hunters, Native American buffalo hunters or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for now, we're just going to fictitiously embellish a little bit, and that's something I like to do.
Okay.
Austin Buffaloe, that's an action hero name. I need a name like that. You know what I mean? So you got to live up to your name, man. So anyway, first things, How long have you been here?
Been here since December, so about 8 months or so.
Okay.
Kind of fresh, but definitely learning how everything works over here and really enjoying it.
Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. So you've been here less than a year. What brought you to Mountain, man?
Man, the culture, the people, everybody here is like-minded. Everybody has a common goal here, and it's just a good team to be a part of.
How'd you know about the culture before you started with us?
I did buy a bike here a while back, and I came
Wait a minute. You were a customer?
I was a customer, yeah.
Hold the phone, man. You were a customer here that became a team member.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that. How did that happen, Austin Buffaloe?
Sure thing. I came in one Christmas, this has been a while ago, probably 7 years ago, and I bought a bike.
Hold on, is this going to be a long story? I'll go get a Coke and some popcorn and come back.
No, man, nothing like that.
Go ahead, tell me about it.
Nothing like that. No, man, bought a bike.
Once upon a time, it was Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas time, came in, bought a bike, and I just love the experience. I love how everybody was here, and it was just something that left an impression on me, and I eventually came back around and joined that team. So that's what really got me in here.
You liked the way you were treated.
Absolutely.
Looked like people were having fun. Things were popping off. You were part of the action.
Absolutely.
You were in it, man.
Yeah.
You were in the thick of it. You said, man, I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
It's infectious, right?
It is.
When you see something like that and you pick up on that culture and that experience, you want to experience and you want other people to experience that.
Yep.
What brought you to the parts department?
Well, I had a little experience prior. Lived in New York and worked as a diesel mechanic for a while, and so it was just kind of a niche thing for me, and I feel like I would succeed in that role, and so that's where I landed at.
Are you having fun?
I am, man. Yeah.
Are you glad that's where you landed?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now that you're here,
yeah,
and you're part of it, tell me about this team.
It's a team full of winners. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, awesome.
I like to win too, so
yeah,
that's why I'm here.
There's a lot of great people here, and the more we dig back, we find that there are more people with a similar story that came from a different background but came in here and made it happen right here at Mountain Motorsports, right?
Yes, sir.
And I think that's one of the things that we offer that it's hard to duplicate somewhere else. We talk about it all the time, that there's stuff and then there's us. Mm-hmm. The stuff is the things that we sell that you can buy it anywhere. Let's be honest. You can buy anything that we sell here just about anywhere, right?
Right.
The difference is you guys. It's us. It's the people. It's the difference of shopping with us versus somewhere else, and we can't duplicate that. And so anyway, you've been here less than a year.
Yeah.
Where are we going to see you, man, in 2 years? Short term, 2 years.
I'd say 2 years. I'd really like to fill into a management role and just get that on my back, because I've never been a manager necessarily. So that just be a good thing for me to just get that experience.
So in the next 2 years, you have aspirations to step into a leadership role.
Absolutely.
I say go for it, man. What do you think it would take to be a good leader?
I'd say the ability to teach and guide. I think if I do the same things I do and I win, if I can show somebody else to win as well, that's a good trait to have as a manager, I would say.
The leaders that we have in this store, What kind of example have they set for leadership with you to make you want to be into leadership?
Sure thing, yeah. So one of my managers in parts, this guy is just a workaholic. You know, he's positive attitude every day, day in, day out.
When someone's got that energy level and they're positive, you want to be around it, man. You know, you want to get in there and make things happen. They're doing it. You want to be positive. You want to be upbeat. You want to be making things happen.
Yes, sir.
So, man, I get it 100%. So that's 2 years. What about 5 years from now for Austin Buffaloe? The Adventures of Austin Buffaloe, brought to you by Little Debbie Snack Cakes. Whenever you get snack hungry, Little Debbie has a snack for you. Hey, if I fail at doing this, maybe I'll land doing some voiceover for somewhere, right? Put me on a deodorant commercial, right? Do you ever get that not so fresh feeling? You know what I mean? I'm going to try to do something, right?
You got to.
Where do you see 5 years? That's 2 years. What about 3 years from there?
Yeah, sure thing. I'd say 5 years, you know, maybe venture off to a different department, maybe sales, you know, just to, you know, spread and get different experiences. 5 years long term, maybe sales manager, but I'd say, you know, something along those lines. Just switch departments and
I
really
like your
figure
aspiration. I like your drive,
out how
man.
this dealership works. Yeah,
tenacity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to get your teeth in there and grab it and shake it. You know, you can listen for opportunity to knock, right?
Sure thing.
Or you can walk up and kick the door in and grab opportunity by the throat and go,
oh man,
listen to me, opportunity. I'm ready for you, right?
Yeah, man.
And that's what you're doing, because you're talking about 2 years into a leadership role. 5 years, continue, maybe change department and continue a leadership role.
Right.
That's huge. And the thing about Mountain Motorsports, you know what I like about Mountain? They don't tell you, hey, you got to be in this role 6 years before you can do this.
Right.
It's like you said, get in where you fit in. If you bring the skills, we like to take someone and promote them from within, not necessarily based on tenure, maybe based more on merit, but a combination of merit and tenure together is lethal, right?
Yes, sir.
You can grow within a company, and there is a lot of growth happening. We have a lot of intention to continue to grow our brand, and we will.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome to have you be a part of that. Now, let me ask you this.
Yep.
When you're not here, it's the weekend,
Yep.
Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Where am I going to find Austin Buffaloe?
Hey man, you're gonna find me with my 5-month-old baby boy crew.
Yeah.
You know, having some family time.
You're a family guy.
I'm
You got
a
little
family
boy.
guy, man. That's right.
5 months old, man.
Yes, sir.
Kids do weird things when they're 5 months old, man. You got to
Yeah.
be on guard. You know what I mean? You got to be ready for a 5-month-old.
You do.
Go ahead. What else?
Working on a bike, you know, in my leisure time, or working on my Mini Cooper. That thing breaks down every month on me.
What year's the Mini Cooper?
It's a 05. It's supercharged. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's so
but with
fun.
that fun, anytime you go hot rodding stuff up, things break, but you know that's part of it.
It
right?
is, yeah.
What's crazy is you talk about how it breaks all the time and you were still smiling because you enjoy it, you have fun with it. What kind of motorcycle are you riding?
I got a CBR 1000 at the moment. Love to do track days on that. So
Like a CBR 1000?
that's right. Yeah, yes,
Like
sir.
that. Marinate on that for a minute. There's a CBR 1000. What year's your bike?
It's an 08. You know,
Okay.
it's got
You
a little
do track
time on
days
it.
on
But yeah, I do.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
Track days, probably, I'd say going on 6 years or so.
Wow.
Yeah. Love
Man,
the
that's
speed.
impressive, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're out there on the track getting down with a 1000. That's a leader bike. That's a fast machine. What do you
Yes, sir.
think the fastest you've ever gone?
I usually don't look down when I'm
Right.
really getting on it. You know what I
Who's
mean?
gonna guess the fastest you've been on a motorcycle?
Probably 200. I'd just say 200. Yeah.
Out there taking track days.
Yes, sir.
Got you a 5-month-old. Aspirations to grow within the company. Got a great attitude. I love the energy. And what we're going to do, man, is we're going to kind of do a little challenge here.
Oh man.
So
okay.
what we're going to do is we're going to slide these stools out of the way here. These dirt bike stands. And what we're going to do is kind of get into a push-up position.
Okay.
And we're just going to hold it.
Oh. All right.
We'll get into that position. Up and boom.
Let's get it.
See how long we can maintain it. Are we ready?
We're ready. Hats backwards. All right.
Loosening up.
Yep.
I like to loosen up a little bit. Do a little bit of stretching. Okay. Get into the position.
All right.
All right. All right. You first get fully up, high as you can go.
Okay, I'm up.
All right. Is that as high as you can go?
That's as high as we got.
All right. Come
Yep.
down 2 inches.
Okay.
Full load on your elbows. Hold it right there.
Oh boy. Oh, Sonny's solid. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Maybe give him a little tickle. Don't want to cheat.
Focus, Daniel, son. All right. You still there?
I'm here.
Drop down 6 more inches and hold again.
Oh. I think you missed your calling, Sonny. You need to be a personal trainer. Oh, we're shaking. Muscles are spazzing.
You feel your stomach?
I definitely do.
That's working your core.
Oh boy.
That's real uncomfortable.
It is, man. We are competitive, though. I'm not going down, Sonny.
I'm going down.
Oh! Here we
I
go.
got a cramp.
Here we go. Buffalo wins, baby.
Man, I gave it my best, but I got a cramp in my left leg that shut me down.
I will help
I need to bone
my
up
fellow
on my
man up.
potassium. That's going to get, it's harder than it looks, right?
Oh, dude, it's way harder than
You're
it looks.
sweating already.
I
man.
am.
When you get down to that second position,
Yeah.
that starts talking to you.
It does.
First I had a hamstring get real rigid,
Yeah.
and then a cramp right there.
Dude, I feel it all up here.
That shut
Muscles
me down.
are just.
You feel it getting tight right up in here?
Yeah, all of that, man. Yeah.
It's a workout, really, right? Just holding it. You're not even really doing a push-up.
Yeah.
Do you feel that old shaky-bakey going on?
Arms were like jello right now.
Man, that'll get your attention, get the cardio level up. Thank you so much for being on the Pit Box, man. We've enjoyed having you. Good luck on your career. I know you're going to do great things with it.
Thank you, Sonny.
All right, Austin.